us all like this.
It's great having you here. I saw some paper.
Yo!
I feel like
What?
that's what like an OnlyFans girl probably says
What?
every day. I'm coming on a different screen today.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my God. As you can see, it's pandemonium today. It's pandemonium. Pandemonium Express.
We're
Oh, he's got the effects. That's true.
Yeah.
We're a beat though.
Yeah, the doggo threw up a couple times today, so we just gonna keep it at that, and I just wanted to stay home, make sure she's good. She's chilling though.
We doing stuff different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the need of necessity, which we'll see how this pans out. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be
I got
be
my
good.
new companion here.
What?
Elevated
Why the
up.
fuck is that thing even in the screen? I hate it.
Well, it's because it's for you. You usually don't get to see it. So it's a new perspective.
I don't like it.
She's also a big fan of our sponsor, W. W Energy, 10% off, coupon code RRP. Yeah, baby endorses it, so keeps her wired. Jitterless, though. Jitterless. You can't tell from the game, but it's jitterless. So,
also,
yeah,
before we do anything,
yeah.
this podcast is also sponsored by Call of the Dragons.
Still need to make Call of the Dragons.
Go
Little
to
woozy-woosh.
the link that I'm posting in the chat.
In the chat.
Yes. Bop. Whoa.
Bop,
Why
bop,
the fuck is it
baby.
not- There we go.
Can't
Go to
remember.
that link. Download the game. Use Roachroom Podcast in the code section and, let us know what you think. Call of Dragons, typical mobile game. Do it up. Do what you want. Don't download it. Download it. Don't give a fuck.
Dragons.
Anyway, yeah, pretty sweet, dude.
Dragons are tight.
I like it.
Dragons are tight.
If you
Ooh,
guys
we're soon on
aren't
House of
here,
Dragons.
if you guys aren't here for the fucking
Wild.
if you guys aren't here for the live chat, it'll be in the video's description after we upload it to YouTube. Bada bing, bada boom ski. We in the room ski. So yeah. What do we got
I
today?
knew I forgot something. Lebedy. Let's see what we got.
We got a ton.
We got some updates on Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
we do?
Oh yeah. They added some things. They added one thing in particular.
Yeah, they added a couple things.
Yeah. We got our trailer time today. We got season Silent Hill 2
Yes. Silent Hill 2 remake.
We got Shogun Season 2 news, Multiverse launch trailer, and there's another trailer in there for Multiversus, versus and Furiosa review. So,
And you know what we need to do?
what's that?
We need to do a little segment that's called I don't know, we'll workshop the name, but it's like an anime check-in.
An anime chicken.
No, not chicken. Check-in. Like
An anime
like,
chicken. I mean, yeah, I don't. You said that there's like firefighter animes, so that you could do a chicken anime.
Well,
You probably
but,
could.
Well, yeah, it probably
Dude,
is.
you could probably do a whole anime on the chickens in Zelda. Probably could.
I might watch that.
Probably could.
If it was like Hamtaro, that's anime about hamsters.
Yeah, and then like out of nowhere, like somebody just picks you up. You're like, it'd be wild.
Yeah, but in chicken language, that's like, put me down, you
Oh
bastard.
yeah. Dude, they'd be like freaking out. But just imagine, just like out of nowhere, just getting picked up. You're in mid conversation.
Can you imagine a chicken just giving you an evil look and being like, and calling you a baka?
Yeah.
In Japan.
Yeah.
Baka.
But
yeah, I think we should
an
do that.
Anime check-in.
Yeah, like something for like where it's like, like we have this one panel that we'll just talk about right now, where it's an Elden Ring anime is coming in June.
Yes, big hype
Like
on all
that's
this
pretty
Elden Ring
cool.
stuff.
As well as like we'll just knock this out right now. Me and Mike are watching an anime called Paranoia Agent. Came out in 2004. It's actually pretty critically acclaimed in the anime community.
Oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, but it's very good. We're enjoying it. We're on episode
11.
Well, now it
We
would be
finished 11, so we're on 12.
yeah, with 12 and 13. It's only 13 episodes.
That's it.
So we got 2 left. We'll tell you guys what we think of the finale next week, but that's the one that we're watching right now, like together as like homies.
Yeah.
I'm watching. Oh boy, I'm like, dude, I'm like diving into the deep end. To be honest, like I'm kind of like
I don't even.
I've been like
know
reading
what that
manga.
means, dude.
Just like I'm reading manga every day. I'm like wanting to watch anime all the time. Like I'm just like I'm in it. So it feels good though. I like it. Right now I'm watching. I'm almost done. I have like 2 or 3 episodes left of Jujutsu Kaisen season 2.
Oh, okay.
I'll be completely caught up
Cooking
after
through
that.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, the animation in it is just so good alone. Like I don't know how people can just like do this shit. It's so wild to me how like because there's so much going on.
Oh,
like in battles and stuff.
right.
It's just fucking
Not
crazy.
not even just in animation. You're just talking about in general story wise, like having everything accounted for, if you will. Is that what you mean? Or?
Like like storylines are intertwining and like there's like prequel shit in this, like flashbacks and stuff. And as well as like the animation for battle scenes and stuff is like just so detailed looking to me. I don't know. I really like it. It's really cool. But yeah, so I'm watching that. I'm watching anime called Fire Force, which I've never seen before. And it's funny, one of our homies, Jordan, was talking to me about Fire Force yesterday, and he was just like, I thought it was going to be an anime about like firefighters, and it's just like not, but they are. And I was like, yeah, it's really weird. Like there's like demons and nuns and like fucking magical spells and shit, and then there's other people who can like control fire that are like half demon or I don't fucking know what's going on at all, but I like it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're into it. That's definitely one thing that I've noticed in, watching a couple of these different anime shows is that
right.
The things that I don't like about the anime shows, I just don't like it. It's not just that, hey, I just didn't like it in this. I don't know. The biggest
like
thing is like it's like the whining. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Just the over exaggerated kind of. It just gets on my nerves.
It's fair. I mean, it's
I don't know, and it depends on like the veracity of it, whether I can overlook it or not. Because they definitely had points in there with Heavenly Delusion, but it wasn't. I don't know.
It wasn't like pedal to the metal down. I know what you mean. Like a good way to explain it is like at least a newer anime that I've seen you've like tried to tap into that's relevant is like Kaiju number 8. The main character in Kaiju number 8 whines a lot, and it's comedic, but it's like almost every panel he's like bitching about something. I completely understand where people are coming from, where it's like, that's annoying, and it's like I totally get that. It's only because he hasn't had his like big moment where he's like, okay, I gotta grow up. Like they have that moment in every Shonen Jump. Like Goku even has that moment. Like in Dragon Ball when he does the last World Tournament where he's grown up and he just doesn't act like kid Goku anymore.
True.
So
true.
It's not as like crazy as like they do it a lot more now. I guess you would say just because of like
this the trope.
Well, yeah, but it's like anime fans. Like the general populace like eats that shit up.
I get it, and that's where I'm like, But that is part of the aspect of the thing, like where I don't like it. I've seen it enough times now in different animes where I'm like, that aspect's not for me. Sorry.
It's like the like cutesy, like whiny, like type of stuff. It honestly, you're probably, if you watch Black Swordsman, you're probably not gonna
like it because it's probably got
no
shit in there.
you'll like the anime, but you probably won't like Puck.
But yeah, because that's
what Puck is.
Right. When you described it to me, I'm like, that sounds annoying. I don't want that.
Yeah, well, but
it's
that's
a balance.
The thing,
I get that.
He's supposed to be annoying and shit because he's annoying to Guts.
Right.
And like Guts is supposed to be us.
i.e. the
So
audience.
it's like when he comes in though, it's weird because
fairy, man.
he'll have moments where it's just like, Puck, you're annoying. Like, go away. And then he'll have other moments where him and Guts will like really connect on something, and you'll just be like, fine. Like, I guess you can stick around. Like, like, but
I'll
like
tolerate it for
part,
whatever.
Yeah. For the most part, like Puck is just like throwing acorns at like Guts and being like, "You're a big meanie," and like stuff like that.
Yep, sure am.
Like to me, like it's a good yin and yang because Guts is so like visceral and like angry that like if you didn't have Puck, it probably
would be too dour, right? You need that to play all. I guess it's
it
contrast.
would be like way too like edgelord.
Yeah, right.
Or it's like almost like it's satire. So the fact that like Puck is there to like counterbalance that is like huge, but it is done a lot more tastefully than like something like Kaiju number 8, where it's like our main protagonist is a whiny baby.
That's a big difference. Main protagonist and whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah, no,
like
these
it's
are all
small things. Small things,
yeah.
But it's just like that again. It's something that I like. Don't care for. But
yeah,
I can overlook it depending if everything else overshadows it. If it's in small amounts or whatever, okay, I get it. You got to throw that kind of stuff in there. But when it's main point, miss me on that,
bro. I think like as far, and we can switch topics after whatever. This is my last statement about anime or whatever for our anime check-in or whatever. It's for me, it's cool to like. There's always like a lane that I feel like people start in anime, and everybody kind of like picks and choose like what they want to watch, and that's the beauty of anime. Is like I said, I say this all the time that there's anime for literally everybody. Like there's
wide variety, and with styles too.
Yeah, 100%. And it's cool to me because like in conversation with our peers as well as you and me, we've talked about how the art style matters to us.
We just had a conversation the other day with Jordan.
Right. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is like that to me is something that I really enjoy talking about because I'm like a normal person or whatever, a normie that's watching anime most of the time. They're probably not really too concerned about like the animation style, I guess, or they don't know that they
I think
like
they take it in subconsciously. If they don't like it, it would be more of a I don't know why I don't like it, but it just doesn't look good to me. Not in like an analyzing style of like I don't like it because there's not hard lines or the color palette or whatever you want to, the minutia of it. They might not dial down, but they'll know what they like and what they don't like. They just might not know why.
Yeah, and to me, I like those conversations that we were having where it's just like, oh, I don't like this art style. It's too dark and dour and stuff like that. It's like, that's why I like it. And like all this and that. But it's, again, it's cool to see, like Mike wanted nothing to do with anime and stuff like that. And now he's finally given stuff like a try. And it's cool to see him kind of like trudging forward in like, it's like he likes like horror.
Well, I always had my toe in the water with Dragon Ball, so There's always been that tether, and that's where I'm like, to me, it's weird. Like, there's, in my mind, anime means something different than just an animated, like, Japanese show or whatever. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's weird.
That's fair. Well, again, like, that's what's cool about it to me, is that it's like, you know, and even, dude, like, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z compared that to Heavenly Delusion, you know, and it's like, those are two completely different genres of anime,
for sure.
And it's, but that's why I like that, you know, you liked them and you gave them a shot and stuff like that. And
well, I guess kind of what I'm trying to say is there's other like cartoon-like shows, or not even cartoon, just anime, you know, drawn animation shows and properties that I liked before. So it's like distinguishing the difference between an anime, and just an animated show.
Okay.
It's weird. Like, if I like the show, it goes into, this is an animated show I like. Anime is a concept to me that is filled with those tropes.
Oh, interesting.
You know, it has to break out of the tropes to be like, hey, I like this. It's an animated show. I haven't fully embraced anime, and I don't know if I ever will, just because I do have some of the stigmas. But there might be some anime shows that I like. They're just, I view them as animated shows.
I think, like, at the end of the day, for your purposes, from the outside looking in, it really just depends on the story. Like, like, if it's good written, if it's a good written story, then you're usually 80% you're in.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and with something like Heavenly Delusion, for me at least, like, even somebody who watches anime, it was something where I was like, after the second episode, I was like, okay, I'm hooked. Like, I'm in.
So that's actually another. I'll stay on this anime trait for just a little while longer. That's another, because I was thinking about this when we were talking earlier. I was waiting to actually bring it up. That's kind of an aspect that I don't like about some of these animes, and because it comes with this preface warning, and you've given it, like, you've got to get through X for it to get good.
Sure.
And it's like, ugh, like, why I got to invest a lot of time in something that I don't like to get to where something I like with Kaiju number 8, like you're saying, like, to get through that whiny arc. Well, I mean, it's just that it's not appealing to me to have to, you know, however many episodes. Heavenly Delusion, there was 13 episodes. I was in on episode 1. Like, I'm intrigued. I want to see where this is going. And it developed from there, and it didn't need there's a lot, you know, like, I don't know. That
I differ on that, or only, like, especially on, like, Heavenly Delusion. Like, I wasn't in on the show after the first episode.
Really?
Like, no, I literally was like, yeah, this is like any kind of monster horror anime I've seen before. And then, like, the whole, I guess you'd say, like, the first major twist got introduced in episode 2, and I was like, oh, I didn't expect that.
Right.
So this is pretty cool. And then it kind of kept that formula going. And the cool thing to me about Heavenly Delusion is that, and you and me are similar in this aspect, where I like to sink my teeth in, and if there's things that I can figure out or find out about the show that I didn't know about, I'm like hooked after that. I'm like big time hooked after that. Because I'm like, yo, you duped me.
Especially if it's like super consequential type stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And Heavenly Delusion did a really Heavenly Delusion did a really good job of kind of keeping me on my toes in the aspect of the story. And after I kind of put, you know, a couple puzzle pieces together, it was fun for me to kind of like be like, oh, well, what's going on here? And like,
in that lens of things.
Connect? Yeah. And that was fun. And I mean, you and me had conversations about in the car, like just like connecting things and like theorizing about certain things, because the manga's not done. It's still ongoing. So we're like, you know, what does this mean? And oh man, like the robot in this shit, like what's going on with the robot?
There was the big aspect of plot point that was not divulged in season 1, but it is, I guess, explained in the manga that you told me.
Oh yeah,
And I'm not gonna ruin it for folks, but like looking at it afterwards with that knowledge, it was like, whoa, that just recontextualized everything that I just watched.
Yeah, and
It was cool before, and it's cooler now. I don't know.
That's and again that really just goes with, you know, good writing.
Right.
Like something like Jujutsu Kaisen, totally, like really, honestly, like any Shonen Jump anime, it's really all about the fights in those. Like, you know, the story is going to be half decent, but you really are looking for like
the action.
You really are looking for, like, especially in kaiju, it's like, I want to see this motherfucker transform and rip apart things, like, you know, and you get that. And there's other characters that get to do that too, and that makes them cool to you, and you're like, wow, like, this is cool as shit. I'm trying to see them blow people up more.
Right.
But like something like, you know, Paranoia Agent, you know, where it's like you're locked into a story, and there's so many layers to an anime like that leaves things up for interpretation and kind of makes you go, you know, what is this anime about? Like,
that
what
was
is
super obscure, and it's cool because we were actually having a lot of conversations as we were watching through, because there's information that, you know, we're not privy to until you watch certain episodes, and you find things out, and you're like, whoa, wait, well, okay, wait. So everything that we just talked about, theorizing all that, is out the window, but maybe it's not. It's like, it's crazy. So I do appreciate good writing like that.
Yeah. And you know, it's awesome. One other just side note, and then I swear to God, guys, I'm done after this with the anime. I know everybody's like, jeez,
keeping on the anime.
Yeah, I just, per Jordan's recommendation, I just started Solo Leveling, the anime. My God, I cannot believe that I missed this anime. It's
really?
So fucking good, dude. It's Solo Leveling. It is It is like, if you are like an RPG, Souls-like, I'm trying to think of anything else, like if you like Fairy Tail, the anime, and if you like just like really adult, like gore, like shit like that, this anime is for you. It's 13 episodes right now.
Why? Why is everything at 13, man?
Well, that's all they, I'm pretty sure that's all they could afford to do. Once you get into the show, the animation style is like, honestly, it's some of the cleanest work I've seen in a long time. Damn. I think it looks better to me than Kaiju number 8. Just the style of it. It looks very clean. I mean, like, dude, and there's something going on in that show. I mean, I'm not to episode 13 yet. I'm on episode 5. Yeah, I watched episode 4 this morning. But yeah, 5 is what I'm on. Dude, there is a part in like episode 2 where I was like clenching my like chair, like, oh my God. Like, it was dope. Okay. It's a very good anime. I would highly recommend people to check it out. I think season 2 got greenlit, but after I watched season 1, I'm reading the fucking manga. I need to. It is awesome. God. Yeah, it's very good.
Need to Dr. Manhattan yourself too.
There's just so much content I gotta catch up on. It feels good.
Yeah.
Dude, like, I didn't want to get into it. Never mind. I just go watch Solo Leveling, bro. It's really good. All right,
so that was our first episode of Anime Check-In. That was a little preview of what you might get into. We'll see as we get, you know, more suggestions and check out more things. But yeah, that was our little rant, a little tirade on anime.
Make sure you like, sub, and comment, baby.
Yeah, if you got more animes, Prime sub. Oh, Prime sub. Yeah, don't forget about that. But yeah, if you got any other recommendations, you can join Discord. We got a whole section there, a whole thread for anime stuff. So that, and then join our conversation for the anime check-in.
Episode 1 of Anime Check-In done, baby. That's gonna get uploaded right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, sir.
There you go. All right. Well, very good, very good. Let's see. What do we actually starting off with? So Fortnite. Fortnite. Okay. Let's talk about what they did. What did they do?
Got some housekeeping. For Fortnite, we got so far. It's looking like it's a small hot fix that they did. Mainly balancing, and they added well, we'll just drop it here. They added the boogie bomb to the fucking game. I don't know why.
I hate it.
I don't know why.
It's worse
I
than
hate
ever.
it. I hate it too, but I like throwing it at people.
I
hate
do
it when
know
it's
why. And it's because there was a counter for the cars. I get that, but it's too much. It's too much.
I mean, yeah.
It's too many other situations where I'm getting boogie bombed, and it's helpless. You can't do anything. Either they need to like decrease the amount of time that you're boogieing, or something. I don't know. Don't know. Or they just get it out.
Know.
They just get it out.
I
don't need it.
I think
blow the car
Ryan
out.
we were playing with friend of the show, Ryan, and Ryan actually kind of summarized this really well for me. Put it into words really nicely, I guess I should say. But buddy Ryan said something along the lines of, I don't like when games put items into their game, or when studios put items into their game that don't have any counter balance.
Yep.
And I was like, wow, can't agree more. That is a really good way to put that. And I don't really know what a counter to the boogie bomb is, because there really isn't one.
There is none.
Just let me finish this one point. I was just gonna say, I think if they do touch the boogie bomb and they do patch it, I think the only thing I can think of that would be a good balance is don't let it pop me out my car. Other than that,
well, that's the thing is, I feel like that is the point of it. It was a counter to the cars, but the cars already had a counter. They have the crossbow.
Yeah, they got nerfed.
And they got nerfed. You didn't have the infinity healing cars anymore. Right. They did give them the ability for cactuses to heal it a little bit. Awesome. Love that.
Yeah, that's a cool attribute. Yeah.
But yeah, your whole counter to the cars is uncounterable. Right. And
I
agree. And it's in more situations than just the car that is being utilized in.
Right.
So again, to me, the only patch they could do is lowering the amount of time. I can't see them not kicking you out of the car anymore, because that's like the whole point. I just wish they weren't there to begin with, and you put in another kind of launcher or something that does high damage to the cars.
Give me a boogie bomb launcher, dude.
No, fuck that,
and everybody's down,
dude. Oh my god, if there was, if there was like one like double turret or something that was a boogie bomb turret, so like a car could have two, that would be unbeatable. That's an uncounterable. Unless you blow the car up. See, that's
well. Speaking about the cars, this is a good segue. The cars just recently got nerfed, guys. We got all the info for you right now. So right now, what we're looking at is in solos, ranked and normal, in zero build, whatever, in solos mode. All the cars have reduced health. Every car. Doesn't matter what car it is, they all have reduced health, which is actually really awesome, because I play solos, and dear God, it was terrible.
It's difficult in solos just for the fact that people can hop in your car.
I do it all the time. So here's a quick tip for everybody if that does happen to you, because usually everybody just panics and is like,
you just turn the game
on. My car. All you do is you go, if you're in a solo, all you do is go, okay, buddy, yeah, I'm gonna ride you around, and you kill everybody that you can. I don't care. That's what I do. or if I'm in their turret, they they ride me around and I just fucking try to kill them. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, you can switch seats and heal, whatever, bro. Like, but I'm not getting out of this seat. I'm here to stay, bro.
Yep.
Like, I'm not leaving. Squatters' rights. Anyway,
I've done that a couple times, and it's hilarious in a team or whatever, because they're just sitting there beeping their horn, like in the SUV or whatever.
They're
I'm just like,
get out. And you're like, no,
I'm not getting
you
out.
Get out.
Yeah, exactly.
You get out.
And then sometimes they're jackasses and they drive into the storm and they sit there and
Or
they
you
wait.
could be a psycho like me, and if I'm in their car and they do that type shit, they'll start driving, and then I just get out the window. I'm like, I'm blowing both.
Yeah, you blow it up. That's another strat.
Yeah.
That's another strat for sure.
Yeah, and if I have gauntlets after that, as soon as you get out, as soon as we blow up, you get out the car. I'm 1, 2, buckle my shoe, bitch. Boom, boom, boom.
Because I am, even if I'm in a car, not necessarily it has to be in solos, but if I'm driving a car solo and I have a turret or a grenade launcher, whatever, I do like to switch, bop, 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 switch back, and just and there's unfortunate cases where somebody just goes and hops in while I'm in the turret. I'm like, well, that was fun. I'm gonna blow it up now, and good luck with that. So
100%
is what it is.
So we got reduced health in solos, guys. We got reduced structure damage, which is pretty huge. We got boom bolts, which are one of my favorite weapons to use now. I'm pretty nasty with that thing. Boom bolts deal more vehicle damage, which is awesome. They do 42 on impact, and then I think they explode for
70?
200.
Oh, no. Damn, 70.
220 or something like that
on
afterwards.
a vehicle.
Yeah.
I think it's 70 on a person. Is that?
On a body, it's 42 to the body, and then 70 on impact.
That's what I thought.
Or 70 on explosion.
Yeah.
40 on the impact.
Gotcha. But it's massive to the cars. Again, that's your counter to the cars. Get rid of the boogie bomb.
Right. And also, here's another helpful tip for all you guys that are passenger dudes. Like, if you have your wheelman and you guys are running duos and stuff, and you're like, all right, wheelman, do your thing. If you're in the turret when it's reloading, or like if you have a grenade launcher turret like me, and I like to primary that, while that's reloading, I get out of my car with a crossbow and shoot the car in front of me, or to the side of me. That way there's constant damage just going into the car.
Yep.
And by the time my third bolt, or if you have the drum mag, my fifth bolt is done, that grenade launcher's fully reloaded back, hit the car twice with 2 grenades, and then they pop out. You just light them up.
Done. Smash into them. Do whatever. Tip if you're driving. Tip if you're driving. Your boost, especially the cars, not so much the SUV. I mean, you still can do the trick, but it doesn't fill up as much or doesn't as much boostage. But if you just like quick tap the boost, hit it for a little bit, like goes down about a quarter, refills real quick, and just and you're out. You're zooming.
Nice.
You're zooming. That's how I get around, man. I pop, 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 and then a lot of handbrake usage.
You know, it's funny. A lot of friends of ours, we got a lot of friends that play Fortnite, man. A lot of them have mixed opinions about this season.
It's true.
You know, a lot of them like this season for the cars, and then a lot of them don't like this season because of the cars. So
it's definitely a big switch up, but I'm kind of a fan of it. I don't know.
I like it. I think it's good. I don't have any problem with it.
Yeah, it's only when it gets down to the nitty gritty, down to like final 10, that it gets really hectic with the car situation.
See, that's when I like it the most.
It's not that I don't like it. I'm saying that's where it really could branch far from Fortnite. Because we found ourselves playing like in ranked, and we were playing regular. We were running around, shooting people, regular Fortnite play, until we got towards the end, and you kind of needed the car to operate. Otherwise, you're going to get smashed. Unless you have gloves. But still, like, you kind of need a car to keep moving around. So.
Yeah, I would say if you don't have a car, make sure you got the gauntlets. And I can't stress that enough. But speaking of the gauntlets, the Nitro gauntlets got
Awesome.
nerfed,
Oh,
and
wow.
they take
Yeah.
longer to recharge, which is definitely noticeable.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's I actually counted the seconds yesterday with Ryan. It's 10 seconds per charge. It's terrible.
Did you look at that
At
counter
first,
at the bottom after you used it? Figure out it was 10, or did you actually count it?
I just can't. As soon as I gauntleted or whatever, as soon as I boosted, I exerted all of them, and then I went down and I just went 1, 2, 3,
Pretty sure there's
4,
a counter
5.
on there too.
Didn't even know that.
Yes, sir.
Didn't even know.
Yep.
But yeah. There's 4 charges, so it's a total of 40 seconds for you to get all of your
charges
charges
back. So yeah, kind of try to play conservatively with it, maybe. I mean, try to hold on to a charge.
A helpful tip, in my opinion, this is just for me, so take it or leave it. Helpful tip that's been helping me out with that, especially kind of trying to play around with that timing on them. Never do the uppercut if you're trying to get out.
Yeah,
Don't
just,
do
just
it.
jumping forward.
Jump and do it. Yeah, because dude, like sacrificing that one charge is literally, I'm telling you guys, it could be everything. It could
Yeah,
be that one charge
time-
could be you getting out.
The time that it takes for you to go up, I mean, it's got like the wings complex a little bit where you're kind
Right.
of stuck there.
Right.
And
right.
you don't get distance. I mean, yeah, you're getting up, but you need to get out. So if you just jump and punch in the direction you're trying to go with your whatever, regular punch,
Right.
then you'll go that direction and you won't be slowed, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sitting duck.
I mean, with the gauntlets getting nerfed, it does suck. I really like them. But yeah, you just got to be a little bit more conservative. That's all.
Yep.
But yeah, don't uppercut unless there's a car near you. And if you're in top 10 and there's a car near you and you're near a ring, just make them swerve around you and then uppercut them into the ring.
Mm-hmm.
They're dead. And last nerf, guys, is the Nitro, the shoulder bash, which if you're not familiarized with this in the chat, whoever, what have you, you pop the Nitro canister on yourself and then you can just run at enemies and it'll hurt them for 70.
Yep.
It used to be, I'm pretty sure, 75. So they gave you all a little nerf on that. It's still really good. I like doing it. I think it's way more useful for looting in the sense of I pop one and run through all the walls.
Yeah.
And then just find whatever I want that way.
Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah, especially if there's feet near you and they're like running around to where you are and you see them at a wall, bash through all the walls to the right or left of them and then fuck them up. Like, it's so easy. If they're wood walls, like if they're metal walls, you're beat. Like, you'll be like, boom, and then you'll be boom, and then run through. But I'm telling you, it's definitely worth the Nitro. Experiment around with it, guys. It's really dope for moving around on the map. If you pop it and you run and you jump.
And
you
oh my god, yeah,
just
jumping.
jumping.
Bloop, bloop. You be skippy.
Bro. Yeah, and the other thing
Skibbity.
too, and this is kind of like a, I guess you would say like a stupid tip, like something that like people don't really, I guess, think of because it's so simple. But like, if you pop a Nitro and you're out running and shit, and like it's about to end, and you see a canister on the road in front of you, just swipe it, and it'll come back.
Yep.
Like, so many times I've been like, oh damn it, I forgot that Nitro, man, damn it. Like, and then it's like I'm popping another one. You can only stack 4, so.
Right.
What you want?
But yeah,
I'm a movement guy.
There's
I need
free
it.
Nitro just out there on the road. So
Yeah. So
Pop it up.
Yes, sir.
Bibbity bop.
Oh yeah.
And I think the last thing that we got to show off here, get it while it's hot. We got Lethal Company skins.
We do. I actually, do you have the ability to play the clip below that? If you, there's a clip below that in Gen chat.
Oh, in Gen,
I can send it. I got you. Hold on. I'm putting it in notes right now because
Awesome.
if you haven't seen it, I think you'll really laugh hard at this shit.
Let me
like 100%.
I definitely have the ability to play it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
download it.
because chat, you guys got to see this. This is literally in game, like prime time. Like I got to put this on TikTok because it'll probably get like thousands of views. This is prime time Fortnite X Lethal Company collab content, guys. Trust and believe. It's so good. When it happened in game, I literally like I could not believe what was going on.
Your camera's in the way.
Huh?
Oh, your camera's in the way on my screen.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see.
How do you see?
But yeah, it was so awesome, guys. Yeah, so the Lethal Company collab is out. You get the
We got it, folks.
oh yeah. You get a bunch of cool shit with it. The stop sign harvester tool. Back bling is like the little things, the company emote, all that shit, the little jig and dance, and your guy in lobby like does the whole like pointing thing, and
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. It's so good.
All right, yeah, let's roll
let's
it.
play it. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep, there's the harvester tool.
Little stop sign.
I can't wait. Dude, I'm so excited. If you haven't seen this,
Don't think so.
We gotta
Okay.
make that money so we can get the Titan.
What? Oh,
we're talking about meat and
yeah,
clothes.
yeah, that's right.
I got a car with a gun and cow catcher on it. Coming.
Look at this. Look.
Matt doesn't have it. No, Matt, what are you doing?
You can't. I guess you can't hear my mic in it. I probably have to set that up in my Alt Z and all that. But I told Matt to kill him.
Oh, okay, I got you.
We were emoting, and I was like, "Holy shit! No way, Matt! Come look at this guy. He's emoting with me." And then he like was looking at him, and then I literally go, "Matt, shoot him in the fucking head." And he's like, "Oh, okay, cool," and just like kills him. It's great.
That's pretty funny.
But if you can't see if you can't hear my mic, then maybe I won't upload that because that's what makes it funny.
That's true.
But yeah,
Anyways.
that's Lethal Company stuff. It looks good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. Moving on. All right, we'll just watch this trailer here. We got a trailer.
All right.
We got a trailer for folks, and you know what that means.
That's awesome, man.
All right. Oh my God, I'm falling over. Not really. But we do have a trailer. Oh my God, it's bopping stuff. Hell do you think this is? PlayStation. All right. Capture on a PS5, mix of gameplay and cinematic.
I'm sorry.
You better be sorry.
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Looking for Silent Hill, bro. You gotta stay away. Probably really dangerous. Okay. Uh-oh.
Damn.
Shouldn't be here. There's the nurses. Oh. I mean, looks pretty decent.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Shoot it! Oh!
That looks wild, dude.
It's true. That's true.
I like it.
I
think that looks
was
pretty solid.
into that as well. I think they did
What,
a
did
good
we get
job.
a date?
I don't know. Let me keep playing.
Maybe it's like September.
October 8th.
Oh wow.
October
Spooky
8th.
time game,
Yeah,
baby.
it's true. Well, it's right on the money for spooky time. So, spooky
That's
movie
dope.
time.
Yeah,
Pretty
man.
dope.
Hell yeah.
I
Okay.
agree.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. Silent Hill 2 remake looking good.
they remade it
good.
looking aight.
True facts.
All right. Well, let us know in the chat what y'all think about that.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited
alright.
to check that out. Do you not have the Warhammer trailer on there?
No, there's no Warhammer trailer, bro.
Yeah, there is.
Where's that?
Very top.
Oh, I thought the
Or-
Elden Ring thing was last week.
Yeah. We definitely didn't watch this trailer.
No, we didn't watch this trailer, but I think the Elden
Yeah,
Ring
no.
thing was last
Yeah,
week.
because I posted that at 4:32 last Sunday. Just bring on that
Gotcha.
Warhammer trailer,
all
bro.
right, well, whatever.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, just bring that shit up, man. Cause that
What am
that
I?
shit looks crazy.
What am I bringing up?
Do you not have it?
No, what is it?
Warhammer.
But what is it?
You're not getting me.
It's a trailer.
That's awesome, man.
Almost got him. Almost
Yeah,
got him.
no,
all
no,
right,
no.
all right. Warhammer.
You haven't seen this at all?
No.
Yo, I think this looks fucking dope. I'm not even gonna lie.
Spoilers, bro. Come on, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Chunky
Henry
boys,
Cavill,
bro.
where you at?
I can spell them.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Get me in.
Okay.
Get me in. Fuck your miniatures. I want to play this game. Oh
Three-player co-op.
yeah.
Hey,
You, me,
three-player.
and Jordan.
We're good at getting 3 players. Hey, FORTNITE, put a ranked 3-player. Bastards.
6 classes. Yo. Bro, I need this game.
Why?
What?
Oh, you can customize. You knew this.
I'm buying this day one. What? You get a chainsaw sword?
Chainsaw sword. Oh.
Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Dog. When's that come out?
Pre-order now. September 9th.
September 9th. Oh my
month before
God.
Silent Hill 2.
I need it.
Yeah,
That looks good.
It didn't look bad.
No.
It did
Looks
not
like
look
kind of
bad.
like Helldivers and Armored Core.
Yeah.
like
that's a
the
good
movement.
that's a good comparison.
I'm in. Warhammer Space Marine 2. I'm in.
Yeah, there's your chainsaw sword right there.
Yeah.
On the
I
on the art.
loved the Space Marine miniatures when I was younger. When I was like into Warhammer.
Never into the Hammer of War.
I never like played, but I like read up on lore, and I think my brother had like a couple figurines and shit that we like painted or whatever, but we never played.
If I remember correctly, the paintball store that I went to used to have that kind of stuff in it as well.
Oh,
And I was like,
always went to there was a store right off of 152 right where the Burger King is, like right in that cut, that little shopping center.
yeah.
This was a long time ago. I used
went
to
to
walk.
JC's next to the mall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that store, like, I don't know, it was like a comic and like Warhammer store or whatever. Games Workshop, I think it was.
Oh,
And I lived down the street from Log Cabin Candies at the time, so I
Right.
used to walk there.
nice.
And then when I was in Perry Hall, I used to go to the Games Workshop in the Avenue when it was still there.
Okay.
If it is, I don't think it's there at all anymore.
Oh,
Probably not. Can't imagine it was.
don't know.
Man, there's some gremlins in that shop. Let me tell you. Oof.
Close some of these up.
So yeah, that game looks really cool though. That looks a lot more fun than playing with the fucking figurines. Let me tell you.
Yeah, right. You're a little bit more.
I don't even know what they were
involved.
fighting, dude. It looked like fucking xenomorphs or something like that. I was like,
Some
what
kind
the
of
hell
crazy,
is that?
yeah, alien race.
It looks crazy.
But changing a little gears here. We've got
Yeah, what the fuck's up with this?
we got news. Season 2 officially a go. It's everything you need to know.
What?
Oh yeah.
Are they gonna end season 2 better than 1?
Well, so I didn't know this was also based on a book series.
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't necessarily know this was a book series. So
Yeah, they went right by the book.
that there you go. How the book ends of the book 2 or whatever, I don't know.
Well, the book ends pretty bad, I guess.
No, I'm talking about the second book.
Oh,
You know how this season will end comparatively, I don't know, but it's definitely set up. Knowing that, because I was under the impression that there wasn't going to be any more.
Well, I thought I think that's why a lot of people were saying that it was like compared to Game of Thrones because it was based off of a book and all that shit.
I thought it was more of the family and political intrigue. That was
Well, I think
the
they're
comparison with
both
Game of Thrones.
written the same way.
True.
Like in the sense of that. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, watching season 1, I didn't know that there was going to be a season 2. That's why
Me
that
either.
ending was like, okay, there's gonna be a war. But turns out there is a season 2, which is really cool.
We're here for it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Kind of puts that ending episode though with our Blackthorn character in a little weird spot, in my opinion.
Yeah.
With all the old man stuff going on, but who knows? He might not be a part of it. I don't know.
He might not. I don't know.
I haven't read the book.
Right. Yeah.
Because I guess this is more about Toranaga, bro.
True.
It seems like, and I would be down with that. I would be down
Yeah.
with that. Became despite its critical acclaim and popularity, it seems as though it would be a limited series, wrapping up with its recent finale. We took the story to the end of the book and put a period at the end of that sentence. Yes, okay. We love how the book ends. It was one of the reasons why we both knew we wanted to do it, and we ended in exactly that place. But FX announced that the team is working on extending the series. Here's everything you need to know. So basically, we're like, hey, this was a hit. We want more of that.
Well, yeah, I think we knew that was gonna happen.
Well, I would have just maybe just move on to something else, but who knows? In May, Deadline reported that Sanada, who was the producer on the show, had closed the deal with FX to continue playing Toranaga. Good. At the time, the show hadn't officially been renewed, but about a week later, FX and Hulu announced that they had renewed the series. A press release used somewhat specific language stating that FX and Hulu were working with the Clavel estate to develop the saga with 2 additional seasons of the drama series. So is that going off book then?
Yeah, it would be.
No.
Yeah.
That is literally the Game of Thrones fucking track.
Yep.
No! The show will continue with the story and characters from season 1, according to the press release. Not America. Mark's kind of
Yeah, she'll come back.
Maybe. Actually, you're probably right. Prequel, bro.
It'll be a
or-
dream sequence, and she'll be in it.
Yeah, old.
She's like, I want my paper.
A writer's room is set to convene this summer to begin work on new episodes. None of mine for real for
He
a
won't be in
while.
it. He's got Monarch season 2 to film, man.
Yeah, it's true. What will it be about? That's okay. Since upcoming seasons of the show will focus on the same characters and story, Shogun will be extrapolating past its source material. At this point, we can't say what this. Yeah, exactly. You can't say. Nobody.
Yeah,
knows. Nobody knows.
We're not gonna do anything. Yeah, because they don't know.
If you at least
They don't
show
fucking
that war that they were going into, then okay.
Yeah, please, give me some battle.
I mean, come on. It just being
Like you're not getting any battle until the last 20 seconds of the fight.
It ended off with them on the battlefield, though.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be if they're gonna skip past that, show everything else past it, and go, "This is how we got here."
Yep. Yeah.
And it's gonna end on the same clip of Toranaga walking, riding up over the hill. You're not gonna see the battle either.
And it'll be me and Mike going, Nani?
Wait till season 3, baby. You'll see the battle.
They'll string it along.
Last season, they had the earthquake mudslide. Maybe they'll throw a tornado in this season. Don't know.
We'll definitely report back on more that we hear and stuff for you guys. But yeah, as far as this goes, I guess we can just take this as far as season 2 got announced.
It's coming.
Yeah,
they're working on it. But
it's on its way.
I don't know how I feel about off book stuff.
Yeah, I'm not. Well,
and also
I'm
just
not
to
a
be
fan
on
of that.
principle, like where you have a creator of some form of content going, I made it this way, and then studio and money goes, but what if you made more? And they're like, but I put the bookmark on the end, and then
right.
All right, I'll write an epilogue, and then it'll go into fucking season 2.
Yeah, like what
I mean,
are
that's
you
to,
doing?
and it's partially to me, like equates to how I felt with John Wick.
Right.
You know, not necessarily that's off of base material, but the way that it was ended was like, here's a send off. This is great. His adventure is finally over. Whoops, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was all a ruse.
I don't know. When it comes to John Wick, I will say I'm a little biased. I really like that series. If they do bring him back, I'm still gonna watch it.
I know I'm gonna watch it. I probably will like what I see, but I feel like it's gonna take away about how I felt about the 4th one, because I just felt like it was executed well as a finale.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree
And
with
if
you.
it turns out that that's not the case, it does lessen the impact.
I think, in my opinion, I think John Wick 4 is the perfect action movie, in my opinion. That is the magnum opus of action movies for the decade. I'll give it that.
It's a hard bar to reach and pass. Nonetheless,
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, it does take away from the impact, though, with that continuation. And that's not necessarily the same in this case, because we didn't really get a spectacular ending in here.
What, for Shogun?
For Shogun, yeah. So,
yeah, I mean, I'd be interested to see where the story goes. I really, excuse me, thought about the ending of Shogun. No, but it's like, we don't have enough information for me to actually formulate an opinion about this. Other than the fact that they're not going off of the source material anymore.
Here's the other thing about Shogun is like it's not necessarily just the story that was enticing and kept me strung along the whole time. It was executed really well. The shots were great. Composition, everything was done really with costumes, world building, all of that. So if it's that same team doing it, I can give them a shot. You know, granted they don't have that source material to go off of, but what they did with the source material, if that's exactly how it was, then that's they executed it properly, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. So, I mean, I think as more, you know, as more stuff comes, more facts come out about season 2, we'll report back. And
we get a trailer sometime in 2026. Who knows?
Yeah. We'll get a trailer sometime then. No problem.
Who knows? All right. Well. Oh, baby down.
Oh, good.
Baby
Let
was
her
out.
stay
Baby
there.
was out with Shogun, man. Like I had
Fuck that.
enough. Or they knew it was next. This multiverse launch. She wanted to get out before she get roped in.
Yes.
Please.
So Multiversus came back and relaunched their game relatively soon. Or relatively
Recent.
yeah, thank you.
Words are hard.
That's true.
Oh, wrong one.
But yeah, with that being said, it kind of like snuck up on me. I actually saw Nick's playing it on Discord, and I was like, "Is that game still out?" So I because I have it in my library, so I went to the game page on my Steam library. Sure enough, they had just announced a new character, all this and that, and all that good shit. So I was like, I'm gonna check this game out again because I had a lot of fun playing this before.
Oh, okay.
And I played it for I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 hours.
I think it was like 2 hours at least. 'Cause I was watching. Yeah. It was about 2 hours.
Yeah, it's something like that. Just experimenting around, having some fun with the game, and I liked what I played. I think as far as a free to play beat 'em up Super Smash clone goes, with Warner Brothers IP,
Mhm.
I think it's a really interesting idea that they got going on, and I think there's a lot of really cool kits attached to IPs that are kind of iconic,
Yep.
as well as well, maybe they still fall under the category of iconic, but it's one of those things where like a character like Garnet from Steven Universe, where it's like, or Jake or Finn from Adventure Time. It's like, you see those kind of characters and you're like, what am I actually getting myself into here? Like, what? This is kind of silly. And then you start utilizing their kits and kind of like sinking your teeth into like what the game has to offer. And it was really kind of special to me. I think that I'm a big Super Smash fan. I like Super Smash.
Yeah.
I like playing it. And I really, really think that they got like as close to the sun as they possibly can get without having their wings just ignite and burst into ashes. With the mechanics, with the feeling of it, it really does feel like Super Smash.
Good
playing it on
execution of a Smash
M&K,
like.
huh?
A Smash like.
Yeah, 100%. I'm playing it on M&K. I'm sure people are probably gonna be like, "You're a psycho for doing that." I just was checking it out like that. I don't know. That's how I played the first like game, or first launch or whatever. I just was like, I'm just playing it on M&K. I'm probably gonna try it out on the Backbone and see if it's any better. I don't know if I'm already too used to M&K though, so I might end up sticking with that.
Might be
I know.
because you were starting to really get into a groove with it, especially
Yeah.
with one or two characters, one character in particular.
Yeah.
To get into.
Yeah. And I just think it's like a really cool party game, I guess you could say. Like if you had like a group of homies and you guys were like take for instance, when normally after the podcast on Sundays, me and Mike, if we're not doing studio stuff, we'll normally play games and stuff throughout the rest of the day. And normally it goes like, well, when it's good, it'll go FORTNITE.
Yeah.
And then when we're tired of FORTNITE or we're getting like, mad at the game or whatever, we'll take a break and we'll come back and we'll either play like something like, Helldivers 2 or Fall Guys, or like Fall Guys is kind of like a Sunday thing for us. I don't know why, but it just ends up like us getting into like a couple games of Fall Guys at least for a little bit.
Run around, do some
Pretty
Fall
fun.
Guys stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like to me this game would be like a good replacement for Fall Guys if Fall Guys gets stale.
Yeah, fair. For
like
sure.
where it's like, we're having a bad time in Fortnite ranked. Let's go beat the shit out of each other in this game for like 2 hours, get all of our aggression out, come back refreshed, revitalized, and that's kind of where this game falls in for me. Now, granted, if you have like, you know, a bunch of homies that like Super Smash and stuff, or another one that is good comparably is Brawlhalla. If anybody has played that, that's another free to play kind of beat 'em up Smash like game. But if you're familiar with those kind of games, you play them with your homies, I really encourage you to get this game and check it out. It is free to play. It is kind of cringy on the microtransaction type of stuff, but it's free to play, so it's understandable. Another couple things I want to touch on before we play some of the trailers for the characters and stuff is there's a perk system in this game, which is very, very different from Super Smash, where you can customize your character to do, honestly, some pretty cool shit. There's one character I'm maining right now that I didn't even realize that I have like 220,000 perk currency to like buy different perks. And I'm just like, what? I didn't even know I had this. So, and I was looking at different perks and stuff, and I mean, you can really like, there's cool perks that if you like doing a certain move in the kit, they kind of like amplify that move that you like to do. So you can kind of like work different perks into your kit and how you like to play. So that's cool. Another thing is there's emotes for your character. You can unlock them. There's different skin variants. Yes, you do have to buy them in the store. Yes, it is pretty cringe, but you can get different skins through playing events, through playing in these things called rifts that they added in, which is basically just like a PvE, like ladder
type
of thing. Yeah, where it's basically, for me, I was just like, whatever, bro. This is training. This is me hitting the dojo, trying to learn these motherfuckers' kits, trying to learn what things I like to do, what kind of characters I like.
And they have like bonus stages and stuff in there too, like old
like
Smash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
and they're like, pretty unique.
Targets,
some of them are pretty cool.
Yeah. The one thing I will say is, and I don't know if it's like this in every rift. It looks like some rifts are like completely different from others, but the ending boss for me in the rift, it was an interesting way to do an ending boss, but I really would have just liked to do a 1v1 match instead of a
challenge type thing.
So it was like a mixture of like all the mini stages along the way to the boss.
I gotcha.
Again, I think it was an interesting way to do what I would have. Here's what would have made it better for me. Because that experience for me, I was like, I thought I was gonna be like 1v1ing the Joker, man, like beating the shit out of him, but whatever. So let me do that stage that you just did, like that I'm talking about, where it's like, you know, I gotta shoot the cannon and all this other silly willy shit.
Right.
Let me do that, right? And that's one stage. Then the next stage is a 1v1 with the Joker because I got him out of his balloon or something like that. Like, just do that.
I'll one up you. You do exactly what you just said, the 1 round bop, and then you go into a 2 round or a 3, like a normal MK best 2 out of 3 match.
And it's not like it doesn't take me out back to the menu.
No, right, exactly. You beat boss stage A, now you're on boss stage B, and you'll just reset on boss stage B.
1000%, I agree with you. I think that's a great idea. And who's to say that they don't implement that? I don't know. Like,
some of the rifts might be like that.
That's true.
Don't know.
One thing I do want to bring up too that I forgot to talk about is the fact that, you know, this game's all about crossover IPs and stuff like that. Any IP that Warner Brothers owns, they're putting it in the game, which is
huge.
I'm all about it.
Huge.
Dude, they have, and I freaked out about it yesterday, but they have fucking Agent Smith coming out in 2 weeks. Like, you're going to be able to be Agent Smith from the Matrix. Like, huh?
And to add on top of that, every character gets an Agent Smith Matrix theme skin.
Yeah.
So you'll have a Bugs Bunny Matrix theme. All the other characters, Marvin the Martian Matrix theme.
I just thought of something else I need to bring up that I completely forgot about with this game. The stages.
Correct.
The map. Holy moly, they did a good job at some of these. I don't know all of them, but some of these maps are insane. Like, in the sense of them being very well good looking.
Mhm.
Mechanically, they do different
They're
things.
unique. Yeah.
And they are also cool, as in their IPs from motherfucking Warner Brothers shit. So, like, we played on a Powerpuff Girls map.
Yep.
And Mojo Jojo's just hovering around the whole time, like, trying to fuck you up and everything.
Yeah.
It
And
was
had
so
destructible
cool.
well, not destructible.
Destructible
but-
environment. Yeah, because you could beat up the ship. You
Right.
could beat it up. And then when you like, when you really beat the hell out of it, it like spun around and he even talks to you the whole time that you're I was just like, dude, this is so cool. Also, why is there no Samurai Jack in the goddamn game? I need Samurai Jack.
Yet.
And Aku.
Cool.
Can you imagine playing as Aku? That would be
yeah. Cool.
But yeah, so the maps were cool. I also another cool mention for a map was the throne room from Game of Thrones.
Yep.
I battled Arya Stark there, so that was really cool.
My one complaint with that is she said by the light of the seven, and she'd never say that. But okay.
I don't know. What do you have? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah,
We should have said by the many face god.
that's true.
But okay. Cool.
Did you ever see Light of the Seven?
I was listening. She said by the light of the seven. One of them, and I was like, she would never say
No,
that.
I mean like in the show. She doesn't say that at all in the show, right?
No.
Yeah,
She's not aligned at all with the seven at any point.
I gotta fix my curtain. Hang on.
Oh my god. He's up. He's up, folks. But yes, I mean that's a minor nitpick just because of Game of Thrones fanism. But the rest of the game, what I've seen, looks really fun. So we're gonna watch the trailer for it, and Tyler's gonna hopefully stay with us over here. Yeah, he's got effects now.
I love that.
You're right. Welcome to the world of effects. It's fun.
True.
All right, let's check out this trailer. Multiversus.
Great. Yeah.
WB.
Pinky and the Brain Blimps in the background. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Acme Labs. Velma.
Task. Cheapers.
Jeepers. Jinkies. Yep.
I love how it's Mark Hamill
Yup.
as the Joker. That's so cool.
Clown. Damn, hit you with the math. Calculated.
Yeah, I need a buddy to do 2v2s in this game, bro.
Yeah.
You or Jordan need to step up.
I got Elden, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, don't worry. Met Fire Giant.
Oh!
Speaking of giants, bro, you got Iron Giant.
Oh,
no. There's Townsville.
There, yep.
Don't
There's
know
cake.
anything about that.
You can get a cake skin for Jake.
Marvin the Martian. There's on that. Do not fire. Oh my, we got a gremlin.
Right.
Iron Giant. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's mad now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's pissed.
Yeah.
Damn!
Oh. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you ain't doing nothing. What are you doing? Yep, got it. Yep. There's some variants.
Yeah, that's cool as
What-
shit. Damn, that's a cool line.
Rick.
Hey, it's Rick. I like that.
There we are. Oh, he's on.
Oh,
the
he's on the
throne.
throne. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's
And
the
there's
boy.
your other
What?
boy.
Yo.
Oh,
Dude, they didn't show any of the other villains.
Oh,
no.
we got Jerry. That's cool. Superman.
Wait, what? You saw Jerry?
Yeah, he was just on the. Well, we'll go back. Pause that real quick.
I didn't see Jerry.
Yeah. Hold on. Pause that real quick. So, yeah, you got Rick, Morty, Finn, Taz, Velma, Gremlin, Harley. There's Jerry right there. Tom and Jerry.
Oh! I thought you meant Jerry from fucking Rick and Morty.
No.
I was like,
Tom
dude,
and
they put
Jerry, bro.
Jerry in the game? Yeah, Tom and Jerry. Yep.
Wonder Woman. We've got your boy.
Jason. Yep.
Jason. Not
Garment.
Sure. Okay. Superman, Batman, Bugs, Gremlin.
Gizmo.
It's still a Gremlin.
Yes. Right.
Aria.
Yeah.
Not sure who this guy is.
That's Black Adam.
Okay. Shaggy, Steven, right? Finn.
Yep. Yeah.
Dog thing.
Rain
Marvin.
Dog. I don't know what that's from.
Yeah, Marvin the Martian, Toon Squad,
LeBron,
and
Agent
Smith, Joker, and Iron Giant. So that's pretty stacked list right off the bat. I mean, that's a lot of characters.
Oh yeah, dude. And
So-
they're adding more.
Right,
They've
right.
already said they're gonna add more.
That's pretty
Dude,
cool.
the Jason one, that's who I've been maining, guys. That's who I'm playing as. Dude, he is fun. He is fun to play.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of Jason,
be quiet. Be very quiet. It is just a weirdo in a mask. So you get to see a couple of the different environments, which is nice.
yeah.
I love the sleeping
what?
bag
I haven't
trick.
done that before.
Oh my god. That
Yo.
was tight. That one was pretty tight. Oh, you got to do that move.
I've done that one before, where you grab them and
Yeah.
then stab them a bunch of
Rat-tat-tat.
times. I've done that.
Yeah, the sleeping bag, man. Yeah. Yeah, we know the bed. Yeah, right. You ain't getting out. Ding. Oh, Shaggy got it.
See, that's great, man.
Shaggy done got
That's
it there.
great. And dude, they're only on season 1. That's how many characters they got. Huh?
Right.
Like that's crazy, bro. They really nailed it. I think they did a good job, man.
I agree. And I guess for what I've seen, looks really good. So yeah, check out Multiversus.
Indeed.
Available on all your platforms: PS5, PS4, Xbox, all the series is there, and Steam.
Yes, sir.
I'm not naming all those series. There's too many series, bro.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm tying this up. I can't handle it anymore. It's in the way. I don't like it. I
Wait.
hate it. I'm getting rid of it now.
Oh, he moonwalked on your ass. Did you see that?
No, I don't. It's
my
not sharing
God.
anymore.
Oh, that's right. Nobody saw that, dude. That was wild. I'll go back so you can see it. He gonna moonwalk on your ass, baby.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like it.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Cool. We're just gonna talk about this real quick. You tell.
Oh, so yeah, Rainbow Six Siege decided to do premium content stream. If you want it, you got to do $10 a month, and you'll just get like, I don't know, crazy cosmetics and stuff. At first, everybody, I guess, myself included, thought they were going to a subscription plan like how World of Warcraft is. And I think their fan base kind of thought that too.
Yeah.
And so it didn't really go down that well. The other thing too is I think they're just getting rid of like the battle pass and like battle pass shit in Siege, and like so like this is the main way to get new content in the game is to pay $10 a month. So in my opinion, that's still not
So
it.
you're not getting
doesn't-
packs anymore. Is that
Probably
what
not,
the case is?
no.
Yeah.
But I
Oh.
mean, you might. I don't know. The premium packs or whatever, no. Regular alpha packs and stuff, yeah, probably. But I just, to me, this is like, for people, Jordan likes playing this game a lot. I like playing this game too, but this is the type of thing that I see and I go, the snowball has already formed and it's starting to roll down the hill. I'm out. I'm gone. I don't have any interest in playing it. I don't want to support a game that wants to do that type of shit with people. I don't care if it's just like cosmetic shit.
Well, it's like, is it
asking
just
me-
cosmetics?
Yeah, Jordan confirmed that. He dug deep,
Including
because
a
we
time-limited
scared him.
legendary item.
That's what I'm saying. It's all legendary type stuff. But again, in my opinion, this is the whole snowball complex where it's like, who's to say in 3 years they don't come out with a character that you have to get the premium shit in order to
it's-
get the character.
Yeah, it seems like there is still a battle pass, full access to premium battle pass, 10 times battle
Right.
levels. So you might still be able to get the battle pass separately.
I don't know. For
Don't
me,
know.
I see shit like this and it turns me off. I'm like, okay, I
Well,
just don't want to support your
Just
game.
like
at
the
this point.
snowball rolling, the
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
just- it's a
green,
bad
it's a
look.
green snowball, money ball.
Yeah, I had a similar kind of mindset, to be honest, about Helldivers when the PlayStation thing came out, and thank God they reverted all of that stuff and they weren't going to allow that. But yeah, like
Mhm.
when Helldivers 2 was going to require you to link to PlayStation, I was like, well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be playing that then if that's the case. Like I play on PCs specifically to not download 1,000 fucking launchers and do all that. Like it,
Yeah,
I
and the compelling to do it. It's my freedom and I want it now.
yeah, well, it just rubs me the wrong way is
Right.
all. Like I mean, like again, Helldivers especially is like, fine, like I'll fucking do it, but it's like something that I just go, that's one line that you just crossed for me that I just let you cross. Like who's to say that in a decade you're
Well-
not asking for something else?
I think the other big factor for this game in particular is that it's not a new game at all.
Yeah, it's 10
This
years
is
old, dude.
Not how things have been run, and you're doing it now because you're not getting the residuals that you thought you'd get, or you're seeing the money that you're missing, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
So
I
that's
agree.
where it sours it a little bit more for me. Not that I played the game anyway, but if it would be something that would come out new and have it implemented, it makes that pill easier to swallow, I guess. Instead of a bait and switch, we got you. Ha, you want to, get good stuff or whatever. Now you got to pass. And
Yeah,
it
I get
wasn't
what
like
you're
it
saying.
before.
Yeah.
So
100%.
yeah, it's just getting that sprung on you. Like, wait, what? What? I got to do what now? Type thing where
Yeah.
it goes with the Helldivers and with this, where it was like this wasn't how it was.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So, I mean, R6, rest in
Oh.
peace, because you're probably going to lose a lot of players.
Yeah, even if it's just through the misconception.
Well, that's
You know what
why
I mean?
I
It's-
uninstalled the game because of misconception and shit. And then I was like, well, it's like an 80 gig game. I'm not downloading it again.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, I mean, if people don't get that message of that, oh no, it's just for premium, you can still play. You've already lost them. So maybe they come back, maybe they won't.
But, I mean, these articles, like the headlines,
Mhm.
are
Didn't go down well,
debauchery.
right?
I mean, it's Rainbow Six Siege's new monthly subscription announcement didn't go well with fans. Like, I mean, like, oh, okay, cool. Everybody hates their shit. Cool, I hate it now. Like,
And-
you know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
and even how
any
that's
regular-
worded, new monthly subscription, not that it's just for premium content. It's just monthly. You just read that as a casual Rainbow Six fan or whatever, and you're like, wait, monthly subscription? Get me out of here! I ain't doing this.
yeah, I ain't doing it. I totally understand where they're coming from too, because that's exactly what I would do.
Yep.
I
Well,
would
you
like,
did.
Fuck
That's
that.
exactly what you did.
Yeah. Well, and at the end of the day, too, kind of run the game world like best of the best type of thing where I'm like, yep, I'm only playing what I like and what I'm having fun in. And if the game ends up not being fun anymore, guess what? Bada boom, I'm off to the next one.
You're out. You're out.
Yeah.
Yep. Fair enough.
Like it's the same thing with like, had fun on Siege for a couple months and like Fortnite updated and all this other shit. And now I see Warhammer and I'm like, holy moly, like, that might fill the Helldivers void for me right now because Helldivers is kind of stale right now.
Right.
I know Illuminate are coming out next week or this coming week, but goddamn, like what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know if I care anymore.
I gotta get my Elden stuff up. Almost there.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
and then
Elden
that's
will take
almost
over
here
your
too.
life for...
Oh my god, it's almost here. 19 more days.
Yeah, I was just saying that'll be taking over probably yours and Jordan's life for a decent amount of time. So I'm gonna be probably doing solo Fortnite for a while.
Well, no, I can still bounce on there. That's not a big deal.
Well, I just mean like if you're in the middle of a boss fight, I'm gonna be all right, I'm gonna play fucking rank solos until you're done. True,
but at the same point, I could play it for a boss, get smacked up a couple times, and be like, all right, well, I'm stepping away from this, and
yeah, but either way,
so who knows?
You should definitely be. We should both definitely be streaming like, at least Elden. You got it. You've made such a big stink about it for the past like year that it's like. But that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta have like a mic playthrough session on Roachroom. Like have it
so
be its own playlist.
Stream it. You're saying stream it, not just stream a screen.
No, yeah, like stream it on our YouTube. That way you can be like, Mike plays through the Elden Ring DLC. That way I don't have to.
Oh well.
Yeah. I don't have enough time.
I know.
Like I'll buy it. And I'll play it, but I don't have enough time right now.
No, you don't have to do it right now.
I know. I want to watch.
I'll have all the story and stuff done too. It just or known before I actually play through it because I'm gonna be watching videos on a day.
Well, yeah. I just mean like playing it and everything. I'm probably gonna tap into that later on.
Played it yesterday.
I'm very excited to watch it and to watch you play.
Yep. Just started a new playthrough yesterday, trying to get my build ready, going for a guts build. Had to restart another story.
I'm stoked on that.
It's gonna be cool. But yeah, just started another story at the Fire Giant. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'm cooking through.
Yeah, you are. I was gonna say I already got the Fire Giant. It's
almost done. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you know where to go and what to do.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, I gotta go over here. The only thing that sucks is when you do the new game plus, you lose all the sights of grace. So you gotta travel. A lot of riding, touring around.
Yeah,
go all the way over here. All the way over here.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But yeah, I definitely think you should make your own playlist on Roachroom's channel and stream it and just have your play stash.
Yeah, we can possibly do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'll be watching it.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm like, when it comes to what I'm playing right now, I gotta be honest, I'm really, really locked in on Fortnite, man. I want to get to Elite again so bad.
Gotcha.
Like I'm like, I need it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there.
Getting close. It's season just started, so.
Yeah. And I just want to get to Elite like pronto because I really want to get champion.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get Unreal. But yeah, I really want to get that.
Enough time. I don't know. Good games.
The thing is like like I said, that's one of the reasons why I'm not getting the Elden Ring DLC as soon as it drops, is because like I don't want to get distracted. I want to get that rank title.
Fair.
Especially because like I don't think anybody on that we play with or anything like has anything like that, and like not even Matt. So I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get there.
Champion.
Yeah.
I'm plat 2 right now. I'm plat 2. It's all good.
That's great. That's great. Where did you and me end last ranked? I think we ended in platinum, didn't we?
You were in Elite. Oh
no,
not last season.
Yeah, not last season.
Yeah, it's probably just in plat.
Because I think last season we did. I think we both were Plat 3,
And then Helldivers.
and then Helldivers, and then the season before that I was Diamond, and then the season before that I was Elite. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man.
I tell
Gotta
you,
get
I'm
back
Elden
to it.
Lord. I'll tell you that much.
True.
An
True.
Elden Lord up in here.
Yeah.
But all right.
I think that Elden Ring shit's gonna be fire. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited to see how many comparisons there are to Berserk. I hope that they give you guys the Berserker armor.
Oh, that would be
would
wild.
insane
That
if
would
you
be
guys
pretty wild.
got a variant of the Berserker armor. That would be so
Mm.
cool. And if
Yeah.
there was mechanic while you wore it, it siphoned your health. That would be amazing.
No, I don't like that.
Yes, because that would literally.
I get it.
be
I
Berserker
know. I
armor.
know.
Like the more health it takes, the harder you hit. Would be the
How could you?
would
do
be the
that?
feral beast armor.
You'd
for
have
sure.
to. You'd have to counter that with a lifesteal build. Where
Yeah, but
every-
then you wouldn't proc the like the big high crit shit because if you had lifesteal, your bar wouldn't get down to the point where you're hitting for like thousands because you have like one health, you know.
Oh, you're saying lower your health, the more powerful you are? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like the more health it takes from you.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, if it took health and stamina, holy shit, that would be awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
if it did health and stam and it drained you, and the farther down the bar it got, the more powerful you were.
But your
That's
your stamina.
Yeah, so it basically make you like have to be like almost stationary, but if you hit them, like it would be like a one tapper. So, which is basically what happens to Guts in every
You just have to switch the armor on.
It's like well, that's basically he does. Yeah, the feral
That-
beast will take over.
That would be pretty nuts if you had something.
That would
like
be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd be so into it. And then I'd probably buy it like right then and be like, yeah, I get it.
Well, and you got to go do this quest line. You got to go here.
I'd
I'm
be all
going.
about it. I'd be all
I'm
about it.
going.
100%. Guts, anything Berserk related, I'm like a sucker.
Oh, I got
Big
my
old
broadsword up plus 25.
Nice. Oh my
I'll be
god.
bonking.
Jesus. And you had the Dragon Slayer? That's what you got?
Dragon Slayer.
That's Guts' sword.
No, it's just the broadsword.
Well, his
Pretty-
actual sword, the Dragon Slayer, is in the fucking game.
Well, the Guts build that I was looking at, it's just using the broadsword at plus 25. But it looks just
What?
like it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's probably the sword that I'm talking about. That's probably I can't remember like off the top of my head.
It's literally called broadsword.
Oh, okay. It is. I
But
just
it
have to see what
looks-
it like looks like.
It looks just like his sword. Fat, long, cross guard.
Oh yeah.
Cross guard. Again, that was the build that I was looking up.
Wait, what? This doesn't look like. I gotta be looking at the wrong thing. Hold on.
Maybe.
God damn it. God sword. It's called Great Sword, right?
Broadsword.
Nah, that is not it.
Whatever
this
the Guts
is-
build that I have looks like.
Okay. This is the sword that I'm talking about though. Because you find it in like a wagon.
Yeah, that's where I got it.
The Great Sword. Because broadsword is something different.
Yeah, that's exactly the chest that I got it in.
Okay. Yeah, because hold on. I looked this up. And I saw that.
No, yeah, no.
And I was like, that's not it.
No, that's not it.
But yeah, this. Yeah.
Yes.
This is definitely, this
Correct.
is 1000% the Dragon Slayer.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, dude. That's sick nasty. Oh, hey.
What's up?
I gotta stop sharing my screen. What the-
No, it was
oh.
me.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's my screen.
But yeah. The that's oh man. I remember I found that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Who the fuck got sword, man?
Ba-da-da.
Yeah.
There it's-
That's cool.
Oh,
Just
whoa.
boinking people.
Yeah.
Yeah, just killing everybody.
Yeah, that and
Yeah.
the Lion's Claw, Ash of War with heavy affinity. And you do this.
What is that Asher for?
Lion's Claw?
Yeah, what is that?
You like
What do you
do
do?
this like jump in the air and slash down.
Oh, that's
So it's like you do this like I don't know, front flip and then whack.
yeah. Damn,
And it
that's
does
cool as
big bonk damage.
fuck. True.
But I need Alexander's great shield or no, Alexander's shard talisman. So I'm doing Alexander's
Oh, okay.
quest. And the frenzied flame seal. Flame seal.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I didn't even realize this is how messed up things have been. Because like the original, I had Elden Ring on PS4 and I played it once, and then the second playthrough I did Frenzied Flame. No, Ronnie's, and then whatever. I did Frenzied Flame on PS4, and then when I came back and did all of the endings on here to get my trophy. The last one, I didn't realize. I was like, wait, what? I don't have Frenzied Flame? So the last playthrough, I did Frenzied Flame, and that's why I couldn't do the Hyeta's quest line, because I had already beat the game, and I didn't pick up the shit when she died, because I was just trying to get through the playthrough, and blah, 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 blah. Now I got to do it all over again. So I'm going to try to get Alexander's. I'm trying to get Alexander's talisman thing and the seal in one run, and then I'm going to have to get Mikkela's needle, because I'm going to have to get rid of the Frenzied Flame.
Nice.
So I'm planning on doing all of that, then doing Frenzied Flame, then be ready for DLC. So I can heal myself, go in, be ready to guts it up.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah, man,
sir.
that sounds fun.
Can't wait.
Hell yeah. And you said you're being guts for the DLC
For the
playthrough?
DLC. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get all this stuff right now. That way I'm ready to just go right in. I'm not going to beat it. Yeah.
Yo, if you play any of that game without me watching you, I'm gonna get pissed.
That's on you. If I'm
Well,
streaming
you better
it,
just message me. Yeah.
if
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
streaming
you
it,
gotta-
then you gotta hop in there. but
Yeah,
if you ain't hopping
that's
in.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I will be in that
Catch
stream
me 4 in the
every time.
morning, bud.
That's fine. I don't care. As long as I get a notification, I'll be in there.
Spooky Mookie has gone live. Good. All right.
Yeah.
Let's run this quick ad, hit the bathroom, and then we got one more thing to do.
All right.
And that's
All right.
our review of Furiousa. So we're gonna be right back, and then we're gonna cover that. So bear
Gotcha.
with us.
Cool.
Sega Genesis, the ultimate action system. And then he buys Mortal Kombat, the arcade edition, and the all-new Shinobi 3, and Marvel's X-Men. Now, things are pretty much okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean.
Copy that. Wow. Copy that.
Yeah, all right. We back. We back in
What's
it.
up?
What's up? Hello?
What up?
What's up?
Huh?
Yeah, no. We're back. We're good. We're back in
Cool.
it, baby. All right. So, the last thing on our agenda for today, we got a review of
Nice.
Furiosa.
Yes,
That's
we
what
do.
we're going to do.
Cool. I'm down.
Take it away.
Good. So Furiosa, not actually sure of the runtime. I'm actually gonna look that up real quick. We gave it a gander
Ooh.
last night. Pretty solid movie. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the fact that this movie, it acted as a prequel
Mhm.
to Mad Max Fury Road.
Yep.
Minus Max, which I'm totally cool with after seeing it,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest.
I
So
know
the
you were
first-
skeptical at first, for sure.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna like it because it didn't have Max. However, spoilers, it has a Mad Max cameo in it. You get to see him.
Yep.
For a split second, but
Very brief. But establishes them in the world.
yeah, it's definitely a film that if you like the world of Mad Max, I think you will enjoy the film.
Mhm.
There's a ton of practicality that's involved in it that is like, just some of the best practical effects I've seen in any. I mean, they did that in Fury Road, but they really did a good job in this film.
It's
I
true.
think. I'm trying to still find the runtime. Give me 3 seconds. Runtime.
Mississippi.
There we go. 2 hours and 28 minutes. I won't lie, the last 30 minutes of the film feel long.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
the first 2 hours are pretty well cut, pretty well edited.
It's in there. There's a lot of action.
Yes.
A lot of action.
Yes. I know Fury Road is only 2 hours, so there is 30 additional minutes here. But I'm not gonna lie, Fury Road kind of like felt like a new aged Mad Max vibe in a way. For anybody who hasn't seen the 80s Mad Max films, you probably won't really understand what I'm talking about. But they did back then in those days, they did a really good job of making the world that they were living in. It felt very real.
Mm-hmm.
And in Fury Road, I guess just because it's more time has passed and it's more apocalyptic and people have lost their minds more than in the other films, but it just feels like you're like, oh shit, like the apocalypse, like we're like
things are like
in,
unhinged.
Right, like where it's like this doesn't even feel like planet Earth anymore, in a sense. And Furiosa does a really good job of, in my opinion, kind of grounding the world of Mad Max back into that 80s vibe. There was a
like
lot
of bridging the gap between Fury Road and original Mad Max.
Yes and no. Like in the sense of like there are some vehicles that I saw that are utilized in a way where I'm like, that feels like it's like that feels like Mel Gibson should be like on top of that beating the shit out of somebody. Like it felt very much like paying homage to the older films in a really good way.
Gotcha.
I really liked all the vehicles I saw. All the fight sequencing that I saw was very much George Miller, like Mad Max vibe. Where it's like, you know, people are climbing over top of cars and jumping off of like, you know, fucking buildings and just kamikazing each other and just like it's just insanity. Like it's really cool.
Explosions, the use of flying vehicles in here was really cool.
Yes. The use of like parachutes, like aerial combat while they're driving.
Like, it's pretty cool.
It's fucking
the fan
crazy.
boats, the fan sails.
I think in all honesty, now granted, this might just be because, you know, Fury Road did so well that George Miller had enough money to make like more crazy shit in this one, but I really do feel like that the combat in this film, like the vehicle combat, was like far superior in this than Fury Road, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like you got a little bit more.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I feel like that. That you're right about that. It's the other thing that the film does too, and this isn't really spoilers or anything, but the film spends a lot of time with Furiosa as like a young child.
Yep.
And
I was
like
confused at that at first.
Yeah, and it got to the point where in the movie I was like, is Anya Taylor-Joy just gonna come up in like the last like 15 minutes of the film? Like, and I wasn't hating everything that I saw. I just was like, dude, when is she gonna get on screen?
I was thinking the same thing, like, when is she getting on screen? But I was like, how long is this movie going to be? Because we didn't look up the runtime beforehand.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't.
So I'm like, started thinking like, wait, but like, how long is this going to be if we're still a child?
Yeah.
Like, but like you said, I didn't hate what I was watching. It was just it was like, when. What's happening? This is not what I necessarily was sold in the trailer. Not mad at it, but was wondering what was, going on in the back of my mind as all of the craziness was unfolding.
Yeah, 100%. I really liked Chris Hemsworth in this film. I think this may be
take too on just on his character.
Other than Thor, this is my favorite role he's ever played. Ooh. That's not good.
That was Marvel coming at you.
Oh, yeah, they just hacked in.
Got him.
Hold up.
Oh, well, other than Thor. But yeah, I'll agree. His portrayal for the character that he was given was really good. It was a far departure from Thor, I feel like, but still had enough like comedic value to him that he tends to bring in a lot of his work, like Ghostbusters and stuff like that. It was a lot of improvised stuff, so he's got the chops for it, and how you can sell it in that gritty character. Pretty good.
I liked how broken he felt. Like by the end of the film, you kind of got to watch him be in his
God,
pinnacle.
this man.
Yeah, and then at the end, you kind of got to watch him become just like this worm, and
he was squirming around for sure.
It was definitely really cool, and the film kind of starts off in a way where there's like a narrator, and it really feels like some dude that's lived in the waste. And I mean, I'm not gonna say who it is because we all know who it is who watched the film, but it really makes it feel like there's like some dude that is just telling you like this cool ass legend of like some person on the wasteland. Like, to me, that's what felt really interesting in the film, was like, and I guess like added to the lore and everything, because it really felt like, oh wow, like I'm getting this backstory for this other character that's like pretty much just as cool as Mad Max, and
very Mad Max-ish for sure.
Yeah, and in the best way possible. Like I saw Nerdrotic like hate it all over or whatever, and I was just like, dude, you just hate everything. Like it's just like what gets you views on your channel. Like I didn't think this was a bad film.
What was it on just like the female lead aspect?
Yeah, it was like flop at box office because of whatever woke female or lead or whatever. It's like, dude, no, I didn't get any of the woke shit.
Right. I'll disagree with that blanket take, because you can tell a good female-led story, and just because it is associated with a male lead story that we already know, it doesn't necessarily degrade from it. She definitely had her own story. She was badass in her own way.
Yeah, I agree. And she didn't do anything that Mad Max did in the film better than him or anything like that. Like,
right. And you didn't you didn't even have like usually I feel like their argument is that female-led character outshines the male character and or degrades and belittles that known character. That doesn't happen at all. This is just a separate story of somebody else in that world who happens to be a badass and a woman.
Yeah, and the other thing too is that she like, there's no like Mary Sue complex in this film to me, because like there's literally like she literally gets like the shit kicked out of her in some scenes, or she'll get like stabbed or something like that, and she's like, oh my god, or whatever, and then like somebody helps her out and like is like, I'll teach you what you need to know and all that kind of stuff. And because she doesn't know shit, she only knows how like her war rig works because she worked on it. Makes sense to me.
I mean, early, I'm not gonna make the argument for early Furiosa having somewhat of a Mary Sue complex, because it's not. It's portrayed through her mother and all this, that these kinds of skills are taught and developed.
Right, yeah,
in their culture. Yeah. So it's not, like at base level, you could be like, yes, from what we've seen of her, she was awesome at what she was doing right off the bat. Could ba 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 ba. But it's kind of proven that it's not just out of nowhere. They're highly trained people from where they come from, all this kind of stuff. So
yeah,
it's not the same. It's not the same argument,
right? And that's just because the film opens up at 90 million worldwide and it came out on May 15th doesn't make it a bad movie. I don't give a fuck. Like, I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's dope. I would say the only reason why it didn't clear its budget or anything is because it doesn't have Mad Max in it. If it had Max in it, every old person that likes Mad Max would go and see it. That's exactly what happened with Fury Road. So, like,
Yeah.
if you don't like that, that's fine, homie. But like,
And just because
I
it doesn't
don't
pull its
know.
budget numbers in doesn't make it a bad film either.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's that I feel like this movie in particular has gotten stung by that stigma of the Mary Sunas, and it's like, oh, I don't want to see it again. Well, it
Right.
really wasn't. So it doesn't necessarily deserve that kind of knock, but you know, it's kind of you got Disney has done its damage throughout the years.
Yeah.
And there's more than just Disney, but that's the main culprit in my opinion.
I mean, the thing is, like, on paper, yeah, when you look at the budget of Furiosa compared to Fury Road, it's astronomically different. Like the budget for Fury Road,
Right.
156.6 to 185 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
It cleared 380 million in the box office.
Yeah.
But here's the other factor of that. This was the first in 2015. There had been no other movie since
Right.
like the early, like 1998 or 2000 or something like that.
Right.
So and Miller came up with the idea for Fury Road in 1987. So that's probably got something to do with it, homies. It's like it took him forever to make that film. It's basically his magnum opus.
Right.
And you know, I don't think that in my personal opinion, and I'm a Mad Max fan, take it or leave it, whatever, but I think Furiosa is a perfect prequel to Fury Road. Like I think it sets up every single character for Fury Road. That way when you go into Fury Road, it's not and it's kind of a double-edged sword for me because it's not as jarring now when you first get into the film, because that film starts off and it's just like like
stuff's going
crazy.
down.
Yeah, and now if you watch Furiosa, it's kind of less of an impact when you start with Max and Fury Road, but in a good way because you have all this backstory to, you know, Immortan Joe and Dementis and like how they were literally fighting over dominance of the wasteland right now. And then in Fury Road, it's like these locations like, you know, Valhalla and Gastown and Bullet Town. All those locations are prominent in Fury Road, and you don't find yourself going, what? Bullet Town? What the fuck is that? And like shit like that, where it's like in Furiosa, they flesh all that out. You get to see it all. It's dope.
So would you say that you would recommend to watch Furiosa to somebody who hasn't watched Mad Max stuff? You would recommend Furiosa first, then Mad Max, so you get that building of the world.
Honestly, I would say start with Mad Max Road Warrior, which is the second film of the Mad Max series. It'll start with Mel Gibson. It'll be 80s. It'll be kind of cringe, but the vehicle combat and the acting and everything in the film, in my opinion, is S tier. It's a great movie. Especially there at the time, there was nothing like that at all. Like, you literally got to see people in like BDSM gear on top of like a Jeep, like being like, and, like, doing like, I mean, like, dude, people just did not, people didn't film that.
Right.
And it was just interesting. It was cool. And that's probably where I would tell people to start.
Gotcha.
If they're like, you know, oh, it's in the 80s, dude, like, or something like that, then I'd be like, okay, start with Furiosa because you're a cuck and, you know, you don't want to actually sink your teeth into the franchise, but okay.
So you're saying Mad Max 2 or whatever first, then it would be Furiosa, and if you're not into the 80s stuff, just start with Furiosa?
No, I would say Mad Max Road Warrior, and then Mad Max
Roadhouse.
3, whatever. What is that? Hold on. Mad Max 3. What's that called?
Fury
Beyond
Road.
the Thunderdome. I knew it was Thunderdome something, but I wasn't sure.
Nitro Dome.
So yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
one of them. That's why Nitrodome's called that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to see Tina Turner in a film and be badass, watch that film.
There
It's
you go.
awesome.
Beyond the
But yeah,
Thunderdome.
damn, I didn't actually know this, but you can watch it on Max. I might actually watch all
There it
these.
is.
Might watch
Mad
one of these tonight
Max.
outside, huh?
Is it appropriate? Yes.
I would start with definitely Mad Max 2, 1981 film, then Thunderdome, and then go to Furiosa after that, and then Fury Road.
There you go.
So that's what I would do, baby.
That's your lineup. Suggested lineup.
Yeah.
Don't even watch the first Mad Max. Not worth it.
Well, no.
Just for what I gather.
The first Mad Max is not. The first Mad Max is not like what you see at all. The first Mad Max is literally
A musical.
no apocalyptic type thing, nothing like that at all. Max is literally just a cop. That's his backstory. Is the first movie? He's a normal cop, a highway patrolman, and there's a biker gang that's terrorizing like a town.
Okay.
And he basically goes outside of the law to get rid of them. And then in Road Warrior, like Miller completely flipped the whole entire like vibe of everything and was like, we're going post-apocalyptic. All gas is gone. Like that type of shit.
Yeah.
And it's like you're still with this guy who used to be a cop, and that's his sense of morality. Is where he's like, I'm a cop, I'm a good guy.
Man,
but
that
I'm losing
apocalypse
my
really hit
sanity.
quick, didn't it?
Well, no, I mean, like, I forget how many years it is after the first one, but it's like, I think it's like, I don't know, it's like 10 years or something.
Damn.
Like by Fury Road, Max is like literally like close to like 50. Like he's not supposed to be like, you know, in his prime still.
Still, that's a lot of impact.
Well, imagine that all of
30
the
years.
gas runs out.
I know, but the
within a year.
desertifying of things.
I don't know. I the timeline of it, I don't know. I've never really looked into the timeline of things.
He's 7,000 years old.
Yeah, no,
Used
it's
to be a
not
cop
like
in Brooklyn.
But yeah, like Mad Max 1 happens, Mad Max 2 happens, and then Thunderdome, Max starts to like really lose his mind. And like he can't really cope with like the people that he's cared about, like they're all dying. So by Fury Road, that's why he just like picks up a fucking lizard and just starts eating it, and then like sees all these hallucinations and all that type of shit. It's also one of the reasons why in Fury Road you see a lot of people in his hallucinations and they all look like they're from an 80s film, is because they like mocap them out of the 80s film and like put them into it.
Oh.
That way it doesn't like you're seeing that person when Max saw them.
Got you. That's cool.
Yeah. So there's a lot of like cool shit in it like that, where if it's like if you really sink your teeth into it, there's cool shit like in it like that. But
Nice.
you know, at the end of the day, yes, it's cool to just watch a bunch of crazy looking cars go at it in a desert and everybody's getting like killed and shit. It's dope. Love it.
Yeah, and the vehicles in this were really cool. And the color palettes on some of them were awesome.
Oh my god. Dude,
Awesome.
any shot that they did at nighttime with the moonlight and everything,
yeah.
how it was colored like blue and greenish and shit, I was like, this looks amazing. This looks so cool. So I really like that.
The kites.
Oh, dude,
Badass.
yeah. Just everything practical in the film was so good.
Yup.
Like the outfits, dude. Chris Hemsworth's outfit in this film was awesome. He had like a little fucking teddy bear like right over top of his dick. It was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, he took that teddy bear back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teddy bear.
I really liked it though. I you know, what do you giving the film?
I gotta give it a high mark because I mean, just the way everything looked and the story was really good. I got to give it like an 8.
That's where I'm
it's
going
up
with
there.
it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 8 is a great score for it. I think it did a really good job. More. I need more. I don't necessarily need Max anymore, guys.
Well, yeah,
I'm not, you know?
that's a hard, because you were adamant about like no
Yeah.
Max. I don't know, man. This is
Yeah, I now granted, if I do get more Max, I'm hella into that. I need more Tom Hardy, Mad Max.
If you
Like,
get
give me
a
that.
if you get a Max Furiosa mix up,
That would be cool. I'm down, and we know that they're
They
both
do a job.
if you've seen Fury Road at the end of Fury Road. You know,
Yep.
she's in Valhalla doing her thing, managing it up in Valhalla, taking care of everybody. And Mad Max just like fucks off. So they could do something else. That'd be really awesome. That'd be really cool.
I even like the concept of like them not interacting though. If they do other things, then it's like you get a shot of, oh, if Furiosa was at the same place, but they didn't, whatever. It's just that kind of
they
thing.
didn't see each other or anything. Yeah,
Right. Or even an Easter egg of
100%.
like she's walking around in the background and be like, wait a minute, that's Furious.
Yeah, I mean, just really anything. Like, even I really liked how they set up things like in the wasteland, like locations. I really liked how they were like fighting over territory. Like they were like, like where it was like, we're gonna take over Gastown. It was like,
Yeah.
wait, what? How are the fuck you gonna do that? And then they did it, and it was like, whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah, they took over the place. They're going to Gastown.
Dude, there is, I will just get into a little spoiler territory here because I don't want to like spoil the whole movie for people, but there is a scene where Chris Hemsworth takes a guy hostage, right? He has this contraption on this man's head that is like literally just like pre-Saw, but Saw. Like
Yeah,
Jigsaw would see this thing and be like, I'm gonna need the schematics
Like
for
the
that.
reverse bear trap thing.
It was
whatever,
it was insane. Like it's like a cage thing on the neck, and then like there's like it's like a cone, but like there's a huge spike, and like you're holding the spike back with like a spring in it. And like the way that Chris Hemsworth was just acting with it was crazy, where he's just like, I can't hold it anymore.
Yeah.
You better hurry up and make a choice. And of course, Rictus is like, take it, and then just like, like, dude, you just killed him, you idiot. I love that line too. I'm like, he's like, you moron. So good.
Yeah, it's some good comedy in there for sure.
I really liked Chris Hemsworth in this film, man. I did. I didn't like his teeth in this film. They bothered me
Well,
because
they
they were all like fucked up and shit looking dope.
Yeah, when after he's like you said, his arc is crazy. How you get introduced to him and then what he turns into at the end. It's like it's wild.
Yeah, and the other thing I really like, dude, there was one scene where it's like when they first meet a war boy, and they're like asking him things, and he's like, "What is that?" And they're like, "Do you have stuff?" And he's like, "What stuff?" Like, and it's so good. And he like has like a weapon with him. It's like a smoke grenade, like red smoke grenade or something. And he's like, what what is this? He's like, oh, it's a puff bomb or whatever the fuck. I don't know what he called it, but they throw it at the ground and like explode it, and they have this amazing shot of Chris Hemsworth in the red smoke, and he's just
like,
just fucking smiling ear to ear, and he has these dope ass goggles on, and all his hair's all red, and it just looks amazing looking. And
he was like, I forget what he said. He was just like, "We're doing this" or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
you
dude,
throwing some smoke bombs.
It was great.
He was manic.
They could put Mad Max in Multiversus.
There you go.
Warner Brother IP. Holy shit! I just realized that. That would be crazy, dude. Please do that.
Mad Max. You get the Droogs from Clockwork Orange, and
True. That'd be wild. I'm down.
I'd
And
like to see it.
Pennywise. Give me Pennywise.
Yeah.
That would be cool. But yeah, man, it was really dope. I really liked the film. I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was definitely worth watching.
It's definitely worth a watch.
Yeah, if you go to the theaters and you like like action apocalyptic type films, I think this is a good one to watch. Definitely add this to the list. I just realized that baby is not part of your overlay.
No, no, it is not.
Yeah.
No, it is. No, it is not.
Ridiculous.
Baby popping back. Somehow after the ad, I don't know. Just
That's
popped up.
crazy.
That's good. I didn't even realize that. That's pretty
Yeah, I
good.
literally was looking at it. I was like, interesting.
When did he add baby in? Oh, that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Get
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that was definitely something I'm like, what?
I don't like that. They're
Yeah.
popping into overlays now.
Yeah, for real. Jesus Christ,
Oh, give me ideas. Thank you.
dude.
Might have secret
yeah,
babies popping out. Yo. Yeah.
We told y'all we were gonna watch Furiosa.
We
We
did.
got it done.
We did. We
watched
recommend
it
you
and-
watch it as well.
Yeah, I definitely had a good time with it. It's definitely worth a watch. It's fun. What's like the next movie that we got?
I don't even know. I know show-wise, House of the Dragons this month. Tail end.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh no,
weeks.
dude. Fucking Star Wars: The Acolyte comes out this Tuesday. No.
Got him.
It'll probably be a 2-episode premiere.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch that on Saturday.
Yeah.
I
So excited for that.
yeah.
Acolyte.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else might be coming down the pipeline. Stay tuned. We'll let you know.
Yeah, I guess it'll be Star Wars. Acolyte this coming week will be the main thing that we review, I think.
Well, yeah.
Judging from what else is out. So
Right. We'll get to
So
watch
maybe,
the ending
maybe-
of Paranoia Agent. Yeah.
Yep, so we'll have some more stuff for our anime check-in.
Join the Discord, motherfucker.
Yeah, join the Discord.
Turn it up.
We're gonna be doing some Fortnite, playing some Multiversus probably. Fucking what else? Elden Ring. Yeah, just anything you guys
lot.
like. Just join it up.
Join it
Yeah.
up.
We also talk a lot of emulators and stuff in the Discord too. So if you guys don't know, how to go about doing that and all that kind of shit, then maybe
We
I'll
also
make a
post funny
channel
things.
explaining what to do. But yeah, the Discord, I like it.
Post pictures of food.
Yeah, yeah, man. I had to, bro. That food is fire, bro. I be making some dope ass stuff, man.
That's true.
That Brock, man. That Brock hits.
That Brock.
I'm telling you, if you don't get produce from Aldi's,
Oh, you heard? Did you hear?
missing out. You're missing out.
You hear about
What?
Aldi's?
No.
Oh, you didn't hear about Aldi's, huh?
What?
Supposedly, they're gonna be lowering their prices.
Even more than they already are.
Yes,
That's great for me.
I know.
That's incredible.
I know.
Because I shop there
That's-
every week.
That was the word on the street, and hopefully it
So-
forces other people to also lower their prices.
no way. Nobody can compete with their prices, bro. I don't know how they even do that. What they do.
Don't know.
To be honest,
Don't know. But yeah,
maybe it's the price of bags. You know what I mean?
Right. It's
I'm
that
dead ass.
those carts, man. They don't have to pay cart boys.
Yeah, I mean, well, you think about it too. I mean, like, how much money does a grocery store spend on ordering bags, like new plastic bags and shit?
Yeah.
I bet you it's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
I bet you
goes
it's
into your
cheaper to
food
get
clo-
paper
You
bags.
also just throw the whole box, wholesale type up on the shelf sometimes.
I know when I buy water from them,
Mm.
well, I don't know who's getting it because I Instacart my stuff, but when I order water and stuff, they literally like don't even, I guess because of the bag thing, they literally just have like a box of the
Yeah.
brand of water.
Right.
It's like literally a box that probably came in their shipment, and they just give it to whoever is doing that, and they just fill that box up and then
Yeah.
leave with.
Exactly.
Which I'm all about. I'm like, dude, don't give me any bags. I don't need them. Like, I'm good.
No bags here, just boxes.
Well, yeah, because I just, that one box that person gave me, I put it in my cabinet, and now I just put all my water. That's not like if my fridge is full,
Mhm.
just
you stack
put
it
it
up
all
in there. Bop,
Yeah.
bop, bop, bop.
So, but I love Aldi's, man. Their produce, really, honestly, anything from them is really good. it's I just got pizzas from them before, like frozen pizzas.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Dope.
Yeah, I was like better than DiGiorno, which I was.
What?
Yeah, I was pretty surprised at. I was like, damn, man. I think it's the sauce. It's like less acidic.
It's in the sauce. Oh, that's good.
Don't even. Yeah, that dude. That sometimes pizza sauce, man, that should be
Like,
ripping my
whoo.
insides up, man.
Yes,
It's so
sir.
acidic. I'd be burping. I'd be farting. I'd be pooping.
I
I'd be
agree.
Crazy.
I agree. Hate
So,
that.
But yeah, I got they got like it's like pepperoni, sausage, and something else.
Meat
I think
lovers.
it's yeah, it's something like that where it's like a 3 meat whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really good, man. It's
Dope.
really good.
Dope.
So I don't think I've bought anything from them where I've not liked it. So
Cool stuff.
Aldi's is the best, bro.
Hopefully you got one by you. Bring a quarter
well,
for the cart.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Cool. Well, next. You said next week we'll have Acolyte, or 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's this Tuesday.
Is this
Comes
Tuesday?
out
So
this
next
Tuesday,
week we'll
and
have Acolyte review for
1
you,
and
and
2. Episode 1 and 2.
whatever else comes down the pipeline. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week, I guess.
Yes, sir.
No, there's no guessing about it. We will see you next week.
Yes, sir.
And if you like what you see here, give us a little like a poo. You can subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. I'll let you know right now. Sundays, 10:30. That's when we're here. And
That's right.
if you're on Twitch, you follow us. You subscribe. If you be real kind, you got that Prime sub.
True.
Prime sub. Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
Big factuals.
But yeah. So until then, we'll be seeing you.
Yes, sir.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Where's the time machine? Where is anything? Where?
Please don't go. It's great having you here.